Being single has a cost, not the obvious one, not the one people joke about. The hidden cost, the one nobody really talks about. Sorry, I'm Lieberman, I'm forced to be alone, but free to decide how to live it. And look, I'm not saying being single is a failure, because it's not. It's not. I- I'm saying it comes with some trade-off for regular day-to-day social life, and some of those trade-off they only show up after some years, not right at the beginning. When people talk about being single, they talk about freedom, no compromises, no arguments, no obligations. And yeah, that part is real. And but here's what people don't mention: there's no emotional mirror, no one to say, uh, "Hey, you're not okay lately. You are pushing yourself too hard. I notice you seem kind of distant." So actually, men self-regulate alone, and that sounds strong. That sounds stoic, uh, until you realize how easy it is to drift, not downward dramatically, but sideways and quietly. You see it in small routines. You finish work, you eat uh, whatever is fast to cook or to prepare. You scroll, you sleep. Weekends come and go. No shared plans, no shared memories being built. Women often underestimate this part. They think men are fine alone because men don't complain much. And for many cases, when it is chosen, when it is a conscious decision, it is true for a vast or a great part of men. But in general terms, that is the one that we are talking in in this short reflective walk um, live streams, not in depth as in the other videos. Um, what men actually do is to adapt to a new situation. When most of the times those situations are forced, not chosen. So men reduce needs, reduce expectations, reduce emotional expressions, because needing less hurt less. It's like it's almost mathematic. And here's where current dating dynamics matter. As men notice that relationships today often feel conditional, effort is expected to be upfront. Consistency is expected immediately. Emotional availability is demanded early, uh, right after meeting. But commitment is optional. So men ask themselves, why risk this cost if the outcome isn't stable? Women may not intend to do this, but the message many men receive by their behavior is something like bring everything to the table, but don't expect certainty, and don't expect my commitment. That makes staying single to feel like a rational decision, uh, analyzing the situation objectively, even if that leads men to feel lonely. So over time, something shifts inside men. They stop imagining a shared future with that person. They stop planning far ahead. They stop visualizing us as a couple, uh, the partnerships, and life becomes very present focused. Going to work, gym, sleep, and repeat. Again, it turns functional but narrower over time. For most, I repeat, for most men, which the singlehood situation became forced and not consciously chosen. And the dangerous part is not loneliness itself, is the numbness experience. Because numbness feels calm, but it slowly disconnects you from meaning. And once meaning fades, everything else feels heavier. So why don't men talk about this cost? Because when they do, they are told you have to be grateful, enjoy your freedom. It could be worse. And men internalize that. They stop naming the cost. They stop asking for connection. They stop believing it's available. Not out of bitterness, but out of resignation. So yeah, being single has a hidden cost that can be transformed over time, but it is a cost at the beginning for most men. It's not always visible and not always dramatic either, but real. So if you feel yourself becoming quieter, less expressive, more contained, you know what I'm talking about. All right, that's okay for now. Uh, Please help the channel by liking this live stream or watching the replay. Subscribe to the channel. Take care, guys, and see you in the next one.